Little did I know. From shadows to light, my story.
Chapter 1. From Shadows to First Light. Born into chaos and love in Cahos, David, the youngest of the Liddle triplets, learns early that memory, shame, class, faith, music, and masculinity will tug him in different directions. Yet the pull toward gentleness and purpose keeps showing through. Shadows of childhood. Traumas and misunderstood curiosities. Before delving into this chapter of my life, I feel compelled to acknowledge that my recollections are fragmented, some shaped by time, some altered by the need to survive, and others blurred by the influence of those in power at the time. Still, what remains are traces of experiences that profoundly shaped my view of the world. My intention here is not to place blame or to shame, but to bear witness to my truth. My mother, like many of her generation, was likely ill-equipped to handle what she may have seen as unacceptable or even shameful. I, on the other hand, was simply a curious child, sensitive, open-hearted, and unaware that my exploration of the world and of human bodies could be perceived as anything more than innocent. Yet the response I received taught me otherwise. It taught me shame. It taught me to question my worth. These reflections are mine alone. Others, my sisters, childhood friends, cousins, may remember differently, and I offer this with no intent to cause pain or dishonor their experiences. This is simply how I remember it. There were moments in early childhood, playful, naive, and exploratory, where curiosity led to interactions with peers, under blankets with Debbie and Doreen, or quiet moments with my cousin Scotty. When my mother discovered us, her reaction was one of anger and disgust. That reaction branded those moments in my memory as wrong. I didn't understand what we had done, only that it must have been bad. Afterward, I noticed that our family gatherings grew tense, less frequent, as if something unspoken had broken between us. A similar pattern followed an incident with a neighbor girl. We were caught, again in a situation I did not fully understand, and soon I was forbidden from going to her house. My mother blamed her family, and a quiet wall went up between our households. I internalized all of it. There's one memory, hazy, elusive, that haunts me still. I was playing near the old warehouse at the end of McElwain Avenue with other children.
At some point, I found myself near a truck, and after that, the memory fades. I've tried to retrieve it, to make sense of it, but something in me still resists. Whatever happened that day, part of me buried it deeply for a reason. I have many fond memories from my preschool years. One of the most vivid is watching the televised moon landing with my family. I was close to 4 years old, and the excitement in our cramped living room was palpable. We gathered around a very small television set, the blue walls and white radiators framing the scene. I can still smell the stale odor of beer and cigarette smoke, the ashtrays overflowing, and the old, stained carpet beneath our feet. It was 1969. My sister Sharon was holding me.
thank you for spending this time with me, the Pussycat Wizard. These moments we share, whether in shadows or in light, are threads in a much larger story, one I'm honored to tell with you beside me. As always, the journey continues. The next chapter subsection is waiting, and I'd be honored if you'd walk with me a little further down this road. Until then, keep the wonder alive, and I'll see you in the next episode of Little Did I Know.
If it's a moment you're after, let's give this a shot. 3 quick breaths in through the nose, believe it or not, it will render you happy in the sunshine of the day. I love living in Bisbee and no, I am not gay. The flowers do smell so wonderful in spring. I sit on my porch, a throne for a king. My libido is for magic, man or woman it's not. So celibacy, I'm after magic mushrooms and pot. It's my life, I've chosen, like it or not. Bullfrogs and butterflies, Aunt Ruth, she had wrote, if music's like living, then I love every note. Bullfrogs and butterflies and plenty of pot. In the streets of Cohoes, where I call my home, with Sharon, Debbie, Doreen, James, and William, we all roam. From the block to the park, we never walked alone. Through thick and thin, siblings forever tightly sewn. Playing ball in the playground under the summer sun, running through the alleys, feeling free and young where the Hudson River flows. We found our fun. Cohoes, the small town where childhood begun. I sit on my porch, a throne for a king. My libido is for magic, man or woman, and it's not. So celibacy, I'm after magic mushrooms and pot. It's my life, I have chosen, like it or not. Bullfrogs and butterflies, and Ruth, she had wrote, if music's like living, then I